Hey Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your May 2025 reading.
The path we've chosen can be seen in the light of day. We'll find my way.
Hey Sagittarius, Darienne here. Welcome to Darienne Empire. If you've been following these readings with me for the last few months, I'm going to be switching it up how I'm doing it now. Just doing a little switch up. I'm going to be looking a little bit more psychically into your energy and pulling some cards later and changing how I ask, how I do the spread a little bit. So I'm always open to feedback and suggestions. So if you want it to be done another way, just let me know down in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so when I look at your energy, Sagittarius, this is quite interesting. When I first started looking at it, I just saw brown, but it was like specifically like cigar brown. And then as I look even deeper into it, I'm seeing a cigar bar. And so I don't know, maybe some of you might actually find yourself in a cigar bar, but it's more the energy of it. There's like this, it's kind of fancy and it's kind of mature and it's very masculine, right? It's a lot of men in the cigar bar. I hate the cigar bar. I've been in one cigar bar in my life and I hated it. But that's just me. But I do get this energy of like the whole purpose of being in a cigar bar is pleasure. It's to enjoy yourself, right? So there's this allowing yourself to enjoy yourself in the very unique, sort of mature, maybe might be boring to some other people, but works for you way that you like to have your pleasure, right? It might not be in the way that others like it. It might be different. It's just very unique. It's like, it's giving me this energy of like, when we were little and it was like dad or grandpa, like I have like my grandfather, he had his own chair and you couldn't sit in grandpa's chair. And it was like, we call him Pop. Don't bug Pop when he's like watching his show or watching the news is usually what my Pop might've been watching or something. That's how my dad is too. They're very like, just old men and very just, but that's what they liked. And he'd read the newspaper with his glasses like this. And my Pop was a very, very classy elder gentleman. And he probably did smoke cigars. I know my uncle smoked cigars, but I just get that kind of vibe. And so for you, if that doesn't specifically resonate, like going to cigar bar with you, the way it is meant for you, if that specifically doesn't resonate, is more, you have a very mature way about you of what actually is pleasure to you, at least this month. And it's kind of like kick back, relax, and allow yourself to have that. If pleasure to you is like reading a book because it's what you want to do, and maybe like all your friends are like, girl, let's go have a drink. And you're like, no, I just want to sit out front with a lemonade and read this romance novel because that's all I want to do. And that really is pleasure to you. Or me, like I just picked up crocheting. It's like, no, I would rather just sit on this couch. I would rather sit on this couch and crochet all weekend than like go out to the bar. Like that's what I want to do. And it's like a more mature pleasure thing, or maybe just go to a coffee shop and read a book or something. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting for you. It's like this May, it is about allowing yourself to have pleasure, but pleasure in the way that resonates with you, that is unique to you, and that feels good to you. That's just for you alone. So let's get some overall energies for you. I'm feeling like cutting the deck for this. I already shuffled. Oh my God, I got 2 cards, but it's definitely this one on top because I couldn't even pull them apart. So you got the Part of Fortune. These are astrological decks. This is the Black Moon astrology cards. And so the Part of Fortune is something that not a lot of people know about in astrology. I didn't even know about it. There is a giant crow in my yard eating. I feed the birds. Anyway, enough about me in this reading. So the Part of Fortune is, it's what I don't think it was really in traditional astrology. I think it came later where kings eventually were like, this is the story, I think. I could be completely off on this. Don't quote me, Google it. But kings, when maybe their children didn't have these like magical astrological readings or placements in their chart, they had to make something else up to oh, this is my part of fortune. This is where I have the most luck. For me, I think my part of fortune is in my first house. And so this is my first house is where I can have more fortune, right? So like, I don't know, I'm really good at first impressions and stuff like that. I can make a really good impression on people. And that's something I'm just really good at. It comes really easily to me. So that's the energy for you. Woo! Crow just went right across my window. That is the crows have said the crow is speaking for you, has not spoken this entire time. I've been doing readings for everybody, so it's speaking to you. Yeah, so part of fortune, it says increase here for this card. And I'm getting the sense that it's just there are certain aspects of you and your life where you have just more luck, and lean into that this month. And I do get a sense that it is connected to what I was seeing for that overall, just like seeing you, I don't know if it's you in a cigar bar, but just seeing a cigar bar and seeing that sense of enjoyment. And when you tune into that, that is where your part of fortune is. That is where you have luck and expansion in that area of your life. Okay, outside influences for you this month, you've got the Ace of Voices or Ace of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite Smith. And then inside internal influences is the Page of Emotions. So outside influences with the Ace of Voices is more like, I'm seeing it's like divine intervention. It's new energy, and it's something that's giving you clarity. It could be new ideas coming your way, and it could be coming from outside of you, meaning other people could be giving you some really good new ideas for you this month. And then internally, there is something new about you. Again, it's like seeking new pleasures, finding new things that bring you joy. Oh, this is like, oh, this is a new little thing. Oh, I didn't even realize that I like this. Or maybe I kind of always knew, but I never really tried this. And it is about going in new directions, trying new things. So the overall message for you this month is the Three of Emotions, Three of Cups. This is about problem solving. This is about celebration. This is about coming together. This is about cheersing your glass with other people. Again, I'm getting that pleasure, but this is like pleasure with a purpose. This is like we come together, we celebrate, and the purpose is to solve problems, to make new connections. There's like some reason that we're doing it. So let's go week by week for this month. So first week, we've got the 10 of Voices, traditionally 10 of Swords. This is a card of betrayals. This is a card of like stabbing in the back, not necessarily heartbreak, but stabbing in the back. But with it being the 10, this is also a card of ending that cycle. So I'm getting the sense that you might be closing the door on something that causes some kind of betrayal for you, something that feels like a stab in the back, closing the door on that for you in the first week of the month. Then we get into the next week, which is the Justice card. So now it's kind of like, it feels like a natural progression where you're getting that justice, where you're feeling more of a sense of justice, where there might be a karmic thing. You might have healed some kind of karma with what was going on the first week. Next week, interestingly enough, the third week, we get into the 10 of Inspirations, which is actually the 10 of Wands, which again is tens. So we might be ending some cycles here. This card is more of a card of like carrying a lot of burdens, and might you be ending that cycle as well? I don't know. It looks like you might continue to carry some burdens. Just psychically, I'm seeing that. You might continue to carry some of those burdens, though I do see you closing the door on the betrayal. So interesting that these are both 10 cards, but coming out in different ways and how I'm seeing them. And then the last card is the 9 of Voices. So what I'm seeing is it could be that carrying all of those burdens could be causing some turmoil for you, some inner turmoil. I find it interesting that we started with the 10 of Voices and we're ending with the 9 of Voices. So did we move a little bit backwards by the end of the month? Did we end something in the beginning of the month, and maybe we're discovering that we've still got some things, some cycles to end by the end of the month? Could be potentially true for you. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper into the specific areas of your life. This will be for the extended reading on Patreon. It's looking a lot brighter though. So I will show you the cards and then you can purchase the extended reading over on my Patreon. Link is down in the description. So for romantic partnerships, you've got the Muse of Materials. This is the King of Pentacles in the traditional deck, or the Rider-Waite-Smith. You've got the Moon for overall well-being, health, physical, mental, emotional. For career, you've got the 4 of Inspiration, 4 of Wands. And then for money, you've got the 3 of Materials. So this actually all looks like things in closer, more specific areas of your life look a little bit brighter in comparison to the week to week for you. So if you want to dive deeper into that, head over to my Patreon. The price of the individual videos will be going up this month from that $3 introductory price that I've had for the last 3 months. But the membership price of $7 a month will stay the same. So you can get all 12 signs if you purchase the membership, the monthly membership for just $7 a month. So that is all down in the description. Link is there. And I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If this resonates with you, let me know down in the comments. If you have any other questions, let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, hit that like button, and then others just like you can find my videos. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.